Alright, read McCafe. Alright, real time. Days. Anyway, Reed, you got somebody pay for me. Playing with me and everything, right? I be telling you, I be wanting to do shit. That was making me. I was actually about to make a video to Giselle. Or whatever. So, Reed, you got somebody pay for me. Rick Johnson. I drove through Boston. I drove through downtown Boston, and this is what I saw. He gets $2 million. From the Treasury, not mine. That's something that's in preparation, military tour duty in Boston, Massachusetts. We gotta walk Boston, so I've been working on trying to get there and keep having all these different derailments, like Giraffe and being born or whatever and being sick and stuff. He's not 14 days yet, but he's my son. I gotta go to California and get him. We're gonna go from Texas up the across and up to the lower East Coast all the way up to Boston. Because when I left New Hampshire and Vermont, I traveled all the way down the East Coast and then across to get to Louisiana. And I didn't see one star in the sky, and that was a 3-night bus trip. So from there, that's what I'm saying. When I was there in Boston, my last time there, I ended up walking around from Mass Ave through Tremont and stuff like that, and ended up walking just like all around the South End and whatnot. I think it was East Boston or something like that. I don't really recall, but I took a long walk. One point that I can recall would be Major granted to preside in church. I walked all up through that. Anyway, I walked all up through that way. Ended up at train stations and like whatever points I never traveled to. And I had no reason while living in the city. But yeah, we got a foot tour coming, so we can I can see, we can see, or whatever. And just so happens, like y'all keep telling me about my family lineage, and I find out from this and the other, but I would be a descendant of John Hancock, and he signed the Declaration of Independence and Bill of Rights and all of these different legal, constitutional, congressional like entities were a part of his life, so they end up a part of mine too. And general intelligence, no matter how much I keep telling y'all this and the other, I trained within the military, Battle Hymn of the Republic and all of that. DAR member. I don't like saying it because I did find out about the Daughters of the American Republic on Revolution on Gilmore Girls, and I probably need to do more research on that. It didn't really come through in my history books as much as I think it should have for me to know about the DAR and all that. But as a Senator John Hancock and Boston being colonial, historical Boston, Freedom Trail, Underground Railroad, Liberty Bell, downtown, and Public Garden, and the Commons, and the side of the Boston Tea Party, and Spirit of Boston, Boston Harbor, all these different like situations. It's like the more time goes on for me, kind of near tears, but the more time goes on for me, and the more I see how important that I am, like as an individual of this planet or whatever. I don't want to be. I want to be a fat, pregnant, full, goddamn housewife, like crafting away, making pillows and stuff like that, teaching the babies and not doing much of anything else, being my little crazy gypsy little self on a farm, just like living farm life and minding my own business, taking care of my husband and stuff like that. But I can't. Not now. That would be why Major Majestic and Major General Intelligence and major, is also major general intelligence. Their ranks are major than general intelligence because they will need to. I train them both and I taught them both quite a few different things. So it would be up to the father of my children, my husband, to like take lead. Because I'm just this little bitty woman that they keep sexually assaulting and trying to kill and trying to force me to legalize pedophilia. Now it would take a congressional party and take me like actually trying to petition for votes and everything else to get it on the bill to be enacted, and then it has to pass through Congress by vote of a consensus, not even a majority. Every single person involved in the voting process would have to. I told the ass that I don't vote, like, so I can't do it. Like, for the many other reasons why nobody would do that shit, no human being, no legal upstanding law-abiding citizen of the United States of America would ever say yes to some shit like that. John Hancock is my forefather, so he would be like, bitch, listen, I done said, like, let's kill this bitch. Real quick. Yes, the fuck he would. I would tell his ass to if he didn't. Alright, so that's the point of the matter. So, yeah, that guy that said, Rick Johnson, wait, what's his name? I know I said it already. But anyway, yeah, he get $2 million, and we'll go from there. Military's already watching. They should be nearing completion. I had like under 6 minutes, under 7 minutes of the video left, and I have to continue viewing it. I wanted to make sure I told you, Reed, that yeah, he gets treasury money for that. So off you go, have a ball. Gran's working the briefing, but with the things that need to be done based off of that video, since it appeared on my YouTube feed and it was only completed. Well, completed is completed. I didn't listen to the audio, but it was uploaded 4 days ago. So I know the 13th and shit. So there we go. My birthday, 12th, 13th. Okay, so I saw it. Thank you very much. It's a good video. And thank you for showing me and telling me that the streets got narrow and you measured the streets are narrower. But we noticed, well, quite a few things, but I never drove through Boston. I do a lot of walking, but I never drove through it. But I've been through it enough to know that they changed a lot of our bricks until it looked like textured stucco that was filed flat, no bricks. And it's colonial Boston. It was a Ming and Pecking village, but that's what they turned it into, whatever it ended up being within the times of my life. But yeah, they pulled bricks off of buildings and compiled probably concrete with textured stucco over it that they filed flat. So I know, right? He could be wherever he might happen to be, but hey, he got a phone. make a phone call, wire transfer. Thank you. Have a good day.